it's Rob from Ultimate Diesel Tuning. Today I want to show you our brand new 2019 Ford Ranger PX3. We've done some nice enhancement to it and I want to show you. Externally we've fitted some flares to the car. We've blacked out all the car as well, put some 20-inch rims on it, wrapped with a 32-inch tyre. We've put Outback Armour 2-inch lift with adjustable struts. So this is my personal car. I use it as my daily driver. I use it to tow the race car. So we've done some really nice modifications to the engine to enhance this. We've done a custom dyno tune for towing. We've put a front mount intercooler, secondary fuel filter, catch can, and one of our DPF back exhaust systems. So we've now completed all the work to the 2019 Ford Ranger PX3. Let's take a look at the results. In standard form, the Ranger had 113 kilowatts and 370 newton meters at the wheels. After completing all the work, it went to 140 kilowatts and 496 newton meters of torque. This represents a 24% gain in peak power, as well as a 35% gain in torque. So as I mentioned earlier, this is actually my car that I drive every day, so I haven't driven it since all the enhancements were completed, so I'm really excited to see what the car drives like. So I haven't driven the car. This is the first time I've actually driven it since we did all the enhancements, and the first thing I notice is the ride. The suspension feels really great. The Outback Armour suspension feels really nice. Sometimes the biggest concern you get is actually, you put a big set of wheels, say with 32s and 20-inch rims on it, and people feel the ride's really sacrificed, but the ride's really nice. It feels really smooth. I do so much driving between the Gold Coast and Brisbane, so it's really important the car doesn't have that real drone and drives quite nice on the highway, and it does. So initial feel with the suspension's awesome. Response is also probably the biggest thing I noticed. As soon as I got in the car and pulled out the driveway, just standing on the throttle a little bit, it responds so much better. The response is heaps better, so I'll just see what it's like. Yeah, definitely noticeable. That initial response will be great, especially when I go to overtake, if you're towing a van or something, which will be really good. Biggest thing I find with the car sometimes, and it's common with the common rail diesel, is we go to take off at a set of traffic lights, or we go to take off on a roundabout and it just doesn't respond. You can see after we've tuned it, it responds straight away and really, really nice to drive. So that's probably one of the biggest things that I think our customers really notice, is the difference after we've tuned it, and it actually responds so nicely on the throttle. So really linear. Definitely, I'm really happy with the package. As I said, my experience in driving it every day will be one I'll really enjoy driving to and from work. So first drive of the Ranger, really impressed. Really, really impressed. I can't say it enough. The guys have done an amazing job at the shop and the work they've done to the car. If you've got a Ranger and you want to take it for a drive, drop into our G-Bung store, take it for a drive with one of the guys and see what you think. Also, if you've got any questions about any of your cars, make sure you give us a call at Ultimate Diesel Tuning and ask us any questions about enhancing your car.